What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast Built from Hustle.
People don't believe in marketing because you can't feel it, you can't touch it, you can't see it. Doesn't mean it's not there, doesn't mean it doesn't work.
A lot of people in their business, especially as Mexicans, they're scared to get some help or say like, hey, or just to be like, hey, I don't understand this. They're scared to say that because, well, I'm gonna look dumb.
Then you're gonna come back and be like, I haven't closed any leads.
The marketing sucks. Exactly. Oh, Jinx, you owe me a soda.
That's a good one.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast Built from Hustle. So, of course, we got Erick here. He's always the co-host with me. What's up, Erick?
No, I'm feeling good about this new change we got going on.
Yeah, tell me about the change. Why did we decide to go through it? What are you thinking?
So as you guys probably noticed, like on our YouTube, there's pretty much just a couple of videos on there. I mean, all of our videos are still on there, but our main playlists are just going to be, like the podcast playlist and our vlogs. We kind of just decided to do this whole revamp just to give people a little bit of better clarity about what we got going on and make the YouTube just focus on like us and what we have going on. That way we can freely talk about whatever's going on in our life, business, or whatever's going on. And yeah, we changed the name to Built from Hustle because first of all, we are built from hustle. I think that's the most important thing, and it gives people a better context of what the podcast is actually about.
Yeah, we're going to be bringing you guests that built whatever their empire, whatever they're in, from hustle. So that's why it's a perfect name. Let's run it. We always talk about branding, and sometimes we have to pause a little bit, rebrand. What am I putting out there? What am I projecting? What I'm putting out there might be different than what people are gauging. So we're like, hey, we gotta revamp.
Yeah, and it's almost, I don't know if there's ever perfect timing, but it's the end of the year. So now is the time to evaluate what's going on, what we've been doing, and see if it's aligning with our vision. And some of the things weren't. So we're kind of changing some stuff up, rebranding, and kind of launching it to go balls to the wall in the new year. Yeah,
which I think is definitely okay. A lot of people sometimes think they get married to their ideas of I said I was going to do this. I better just keep going with it. I can't jump off the freaking train. Let me just keep going with it. It's no, sometimes it's good to be hey, you know what? What I want to accomplish is change it a little bit. Okay, let me change the map that I'm getting to that thing. And I think it's perfectly fine. So one of the things that we've been in the marketing, a lot of people the question you get asked a lot is does your marketing work? What is it? They think we're just talking shit, you know? And so, us, we put our money where our mouth is, So we're let's run it. We started 3C. So that's kind of why we disappeared from the podcast a lot. We heard me talk about it.
We tried to bring it back as often as we could, but honestly, it's tough.
It's tough. It's a lot, yeah. And we talk about it do whatever you're going to do it all the way or don't do it at all. So we're okay, it's not going to be fair to other people, to the team and everything, half-assing it. So we're okay, let's take a break from this, put a couple systems in, get this thing rolling a little bit, and then we come back to it. So here we are again with it.
Yeah, same thing for Inceptions. We're focusing on 3C, so Inceptions kind of had to take a backseat to 3C to get it to the point where it's at right now.
Which was a perfect case study. Perfect case study. Because a lot of people, and I get it, dude. A lot of contratistas are el marketing no sirve, esas cosas no jalan, no funcionan. It's one, I think it's because they say that because they don't understand it, and it's invisible pretty much, and it's not going to happen from one day to another.
Well, it's that video shot the other day. It's people don't believe in marketing because you can't feel it, you can't touch it, you can't see it, you can't hear it. It's invisible. And it's just because it's invisible, you can't feel, you can't see it, whatever, doesn't mean it's not there, doesn't mean it doesn't work.
Yeah. So like we're saying, we're I've been in construction for about 13 years, going. So the thing for what a better way to do it is get all the tactics we've been talking about for the almost 5 years. Get all those same tactics that we've been, helping other contractors grow or giving out for free when people think they don't work. We literally got all those tactics, built this company that right now it's a team of 8 of us. Built this company from zero to where it's at now. And you guys can kind of do the numbers for yourself, but to keep 8 people employed, I mean, it's doing pretty good financially. on the marketing side, like what the things we did, what are some of the things on the content side, Erick?
Yeah. Well, like as like you guys don't know, like Monico was in charge of like the sales part of it, kind of running the business from that end of it, and then I was in charge of like the marketing side of it. The biggest thing, like at the beginning, it's a new company, we don't have a budget for marketing. Like, all right, cool. So we kind of got to get creative. What things could I start doing that doesn't cost money?
Which we always recommend for everybody to do.
Exactly. If you don't have a budget, start with the free stuff.
Start somewhere.
Well, what's free? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, it's all free. So that's where we started. And literally at the beginning, we obviously didn't have projects to kind of make cool highlights of that stuff and all that. So we just started filming what we were doing. Like one of our first videos, we kind of just did introducing ourselves and like, hey, this is who we are. This is what 3C is. This is what we're going to do. And I mean, that's what like one of the first videos that you should make is like about who you are, what you do, and what you can do for people. But then after that, we just started documenting what we were doing. We literally went to go buy trailers. Cool. Let's go film us buying some trailers.
Document everything.
Yeah.
People love the behind the scenes and they want to follow the journey of where it is.
Yeah. And it was like almost, I hate saying it's like perfect timing or whatever, like perfect plan, but like, cool. We started it from scratch. Intro video, who we are, what we do, and then start documenting the process of building up the company. And then once you get to that point, okay, cool. Now you got the cool, badass highlights.
Yeah.
So we're there documenting everything. We want to go buy trailers, document that. We built the trailers out. Okay, document that. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got our first project. Hell yeah, we'll start documenting that. I mean, the first project, I think we milked a little bit too much out of content because we just shot so many freaking videos on that one because we wanted like just pull the most value that we could out of it. And if you don't have a lot of projects going on at the beginning, that's what you got to do. Just kind of milk the content a little bit.
Which worked though.
Yeah, and it worked.
Which worked. Yeah, but then so it's like, okay, step one, make content. We have all these platforms, make content.
And post it.
Post it.
Because I have a lot of videos that were on my phone that I was like, oh, I should probably posted that up.
Yeah.
But if you shoot the content, you edit the content, take the time to do the hardest part. So the easiest part is just posting it up.
Yeah. And then step number 2, we got the content, we got all this ready. Okay, the client sees it. Now what do? They want to see more about you. So what do? You need a website.
Go to your website.
Right? Because they want to see more about you. You're being delusional if you think, dude, that people just saw a video and then they're just going to rush in. They're just going to run like, hey, here's my money, bud. Take my money. Like, it doesn't happen. Mm-hmm. That does not happen.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to go see the video. They're going to go, like, see and then your website. Oh, your website's shitty. Yeah, they probably just, boom, clicked out. So, like, exactly. Okay, they did that. They see your website. And then talk to me about the website. Like, what was that like?
So at the beginning, we obviously didn't have work to post on their website. So it was a very basic website with, we had some pictures and some clips and stuff that we used, but a lot of it was just kind of close up, and some of them were even stock photos and stuff, which, I mean, works at the beginning if you don't have anything else. But as soon as you do get content, replace that shit right away.
But the most important thing is that be found. You might be really good at what you do. No one freaking knows about you. It don't matter.
Yes.
Puedes ser el mejor en lo que haces, pero si nadie sabe de ti, sabe dónde estás, no te van a encontrar. ¿Y a quién van a contratar? A la persona de la que sí saben. Mm-hmm. Si no conocen de ti, si no saben dónde estás, qué eres, cómo te llamas, no te van a llamar. So ya perdiste tu oportunidad para agarrar ese negocio. Mm-hmm. So it's like, regla número 1, que te encuentren.
Yeah. And that was the whole point of the website was like, let's just get something up there, and then we'll adjust on as we go. So like the first step, it didn't have to be perfect. Obviously, like we built websites, so not perfect for us, like a little bit better than like other people's not perfect or whatever. But we just got it up there and rolled with it.
And that's what most people have to do. Sometimes everybody wants to have it so perfect so that way it's ready to launch and go. Like, dude, just get started. Just get started. Just be going. Just get going. But the part of that, okay, so we got content, we got websites. Next one's like, baby, let's run some ads. Mm-hmm. Let's run some ads. Yeah. And you can't be scared. Like, if you want to go big or go home, you can't be scared to put some ad spend on it. Some people are like, I mean, depending where you're at, you know, but it's like, if you're only trying to put like $10 a day, $5 a day, I'm telling you right now, just save your money. Mm-hmm. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. Your
Yeah.
ROI isn't going to be there because you don't got enough data coming in of what's working, what's not working. You know?
And also, I just want to like clarify and preface for people like this plan that we're telling you that we did is because we wanted to scale as fast as possible. We wanted to grow this thing as fast as possible. So like if other people don't want to scale as fast as possible and become this huge company, cool, then maybe scale back on some of the things we're talking about. But for those people who actually want to grow, scale, like this blueprint is pretty much what we did.
Yeah. It's pretty much exactly what we did. First couple months, I would say probably like in the first 4 months, we had hundreds of leads. And so it's like, okay, we're going to steps. Content, website, ads. Now you got the leads. Now what are you going to do with the leads? If you don't call the leads, they don't work. You have to call the leads. So then you have to hit up the leads. And then your sales process, if you have everything else in the line and your sales process sucks, you
can have everything else before that, and then your sales process sucks. Then you're gonna come back and be like, I haven't closed any leads.
The marketing sucks. Exactly. Oh, jinx, you owe me a soda.
That's a good one. So I mean, the sales was like kind of like your end of it. So like, kind of tell me how the sales process kind of developed at the beginning versus obviously where it's at.
It's easy. I mean, you just have to have a conversation with the client, dude. Everybody wants to overthink it. Just have a genuinely conversation. Like, okay, what are you wanting? Like, you can't sell them something that you don't know anything about. Like, oh, you got this driveway? Cool. Like, what are you going to be driving on it? Because that's going to tell you everything. Do you need rebar? Do you need wire mesh? What kind of PSI? What do you need? Fiber? Like, dude, it tells you so much. Oh, it's a patio. Do you want it stamped? What are your favorite colors? What is like? You're just having a conversation. Most people don't know how to have a conversation. It's not even selling. For me, I think I'm just having a conversation with them. Like, hey, what's up? Like, cool. Like,
And that's just like repetition so much that.
Yeah, it's repetition. Like we did I would say close to over 300 quotes in the first year.
In the first year.
Yeah. In the first, not even the first year. We're talking months, dude. We're talking like
technically
6 months probably,
dude. What was it? February that we founded the company, but we didn't start like marketing it, doing all that stuff until like March.
Yeah.
And then we got our first gig. Was it March?
It was like mid-March.
Yeah.
Mid-March, end of March. So from then to now, it just skyrocketed like crazy. And people like, seems like you guys been around forever. Seems like you have all this professional things. Like, we've been dropping all this content for free for people. And or we've been helping other people. And they're like, oh, no, it doesn't work. You got to work the system, baby. It's a number. Like they say, it's a numbers game. Like, dude, So for us to be able to generate hundreds of leads, and I'm talking hundreds, I'm not talking like 50 leads. No, we're talking hundreds. Like that doesn't come easy, and that doesn't happen by accident.
No.
One of my biggest things that como Hispanos they always say like, or not even Hispanics, like just everyone, they're like, work smarter, not harder. Shit, someone saying that is probably a lazy person, because you have to work hard. That you're being naive if you think like I'm just gonna work smart. That someone saying that is probably coming from
Yeah, like work smarter, not harder. Cool. What happens if you do both? If I work smart and I work hard,
and you put some strategy to it.
Yeah.
I always say, dude, the Mexicans, like, dude, we're hardworking people. We're probably the hardest working people. You just have to like sprinkle a little strategy on that. Don't revamp your whole business. Just a little strategy, like, hey, what if I do this? And then boom, But the thing is that they're scared. They're scared to do it. Why? Because I think we're scared of the unknown. Or we're scared of change.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
So then, what did you learn? Like, know from the beginning that it was just kind of having conversations with people, or is it kind of like something that kind of you realize like, oh, like this is what I have to do?
Just because you just have to kind of educate yourself on it. I literally put a video the other day on my story. Like, yeah, people listen to a 30-second clip and they think they're gurus on social media, and they're like, I'm a guru and I know this and I'm gonna do this. Like, but I've read over 100 freaking books.
Yeah.
In the last couple of years, and that's not even counting podcasts. I'm talking hours a day of podcast, and the thing is too, you can be a podcast guru. It's like, okay, listen to a podcast, implement the shit, because if you make a mistake. And you do the same, you make a mistake, and then you go back and make a mistake again, you have not learned. So like the object is to learn, so change something in it. But it's just having a conversation with people. Most people don't know how to have a conversation. Yes, it's part of the sales, but like, I don't know. I guess you could say it's not. People are like, oh, it's so natural to you. Like, go back to see episode 1. Go see episode 1, video 1. It did not come natural. But it's just, you just have to keep doing it. Repetition. People think like they make 2 videos and they're going to blow up. Like, it doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way.
Yeah.
I'll be the first one, like, right away. So now conversation, like, because.
And obviously you have the conversation with the client. You also come across as more of an expert because you're not like, question 1, question 2. No, you're there like, what are you going to be using this for? Oh, what's your plan for this? Oh, and then they're already like, oh, okay. Like, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, and I got those things memorized now. Whether if I'm having this for this, don't get me wrong. At the beginning, I was like, I need a cheat sheet. Like, okay, we're going this, but it's like, yeah, why? Because you just don't know it. The more you do it, the better you get.
Mm-hmm. And the next step in the process that we're talking about is like, okay, quoting and bidding the jobs. Like at the beginning, it's probably gonna take a little bit of time to figure out how to quote and bid jobs. Mm-hmm. And it's like like everything kind of works together. You know, and that's kind of what we learned over this past year is like, it's not just like you're going to do this one thing in your business and you're going to be good. No, it's like you got to do this, but then you also have to do this the right way. Then you have to do this the right way. Then you have to do this right.
It's a combination of everything. And people, I'm careful to say that they don't do it because they don't know. I think they just haven't been exposed to it. Like with us, you see our trucks everywhere. You see us on social media. You see our website. Then you see my ads. And then you see my door hanger. And then you see people wearing the merch around. Like, it's everything. And they're all like...
and all this is not on accident.
It's not on accident.
It's all planned out.
Everything is planned out.
So if you see us everywhere, good. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's what it's supposed to be. And for my liking, where it's going a little too slow, I'd like to go faster, if I'm honest. But going back to just to take on the topic of marketing. Mm-hmm. Going leads, it all comes down to like, okay, yeah, you did this, but what's your ROI? What's your, return on investment? People want to know. Mm-hmm. So just to give you an example, like on the leads that we're running for 3C, for every dollar we spent, we're making $23. Let's say you go to an ATM and you're like...
Whoa. Say that again.
Dude.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
It's a 1 to 23 ratio. Say you go to the ATM machine, you put $1 in, and 23 come out. You're like, God damn it, bud, I'm in a casino.
How much more money would you not put into that machine?
I mean, I'd put more, but then what comes with that? You start finding out you need to build systems.
Yeah,
because shit starts breaking because you start growing really fast. But imagine that, putting $1 in and you get 23 out. That's insane. That's exactly what we were doing for 3C. And people don't believe us. And it's like the proof's in the pudding. Like I got all the info, the CPA, everything. Because this is what we do. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people think we're full of it. And that's okay. That's okay. They can keep thinking we're full of it. Mm-hmm. I'm just telling you, like, we try to do it for free for a lot of people. And some people liked it. Some people didn't. And this is where it's at. Like, they're still there, and now we're here. Like
it's the perfect case study for inceptions.
Yeah.
Like, if you do literally what we're telling you to do, it'll work.
Yeah.
And it's not just like, the reason that it worked so well wasn't just because we were running the ads. No, it's because we had the ads. People would click on our page. They would see all this bunch of content. They'd go to our website, see all our website, see all the info, see all our projects. And then they're like, okay, these guys are legit.
But then we have one more other piece. I think we got the dream team. We got another, so it's 3C. We got another person because we always recruit, like we always talk about like have one person be an expert in that thing. So with Juan, he's our business partner. Like we had him, he's running operations. He's really good at operations. He straight up tells like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing with the videos and stuff. Like, he's just like line up the jobs and we'll knock them out.
Like I just put the mic on him. He's like, what do I say? Here, say this.
Just start, yeah. But so that's the thing. We have a piece for everything. I can't, like, what do they say? If you want to go far, take someone with you. If you want to go fast, go alone. Mm-hmm. So it's like, nah, we're going far. We need a team.
We're going far and fast.
Yeah, we're doing both. So we need a really good fucking team.
Yeah.
So that's why we have him doing operations. He doesn't have to worry about that. I'm just more in charge of the sales. Erick's doing the video marketing. And so it's like each person staying in their lane, they're doing the thing, and like, let's go full throttle. Let's red line this bitch. Let's see how fast it can go.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. A lot of people in their business, especially as Mexicans, they're scared. they're scared to be like, get some help or say like, hey, or just to be like, hey, I don't understand this. What can I do? You know, they're scared to say that because I'm gonna look dumb. So they'd rather not say anything.
It's that ego gets in the way.
And it's like, no, just say you don't understand that. I'll straight up tell them, like, I tell the team, like, yeah, dude, you guys I don't know how to finish concrete. You guys are way better than me. But I can have a conversation with someone. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And so that's why each person has their strengths. Let's play to each person's strengths. Like, so it's like, it's better to say, I'm not that good at this, and then hire someone else to do it, than just try to do it all yourself. Because literally, we got a 3-man show running the company. Other people are trying to do it all themselves, and that's why they plateau, or that's why they can't reach that new height, because there's only 24 hours in the day.
That's a good point. And it's also not like just go become a partner with some random person or whatever. It's like, obviously do your research.
Yeah.
Vet the person.
Yeah.
That's like the main thing. Like, are they actually gonna do what they say they're gonna do, or are they gonna just half-ass the shit?
Yeah, he wasn't. Later, we'll bring him on here soon.
If we can convince him
to be on here. But yeah, it wasn't by accident. He has years and years of superintendent's experience in it. But yeah, you have to get a team, I think, to be able to do stuff. You can't do it all alone, and you have to hire professionals. Stop being scared to spend money. Scared money don't make money.
That's true. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much how the blueprint, I guess you could say, that we've been able to build 3C. Yeah, if you guys want us to go more in depth on this stuff, I'm sure we will. But let us know down below in the comments.
If there's guests that you guys think there's business owners that you're like, dude, you need to have this guy, let us know, and we'll hit them up. We'll try to get them on here if it's a good fit.
And just
talk to them.
Yeah, and just as a reminder too, like, if you want to know a little bit more about like business, marketing, behind the scenes of what's kind of going on, subscribe to the channel, because that's where we're going to be pretty much just dropping all the stuff and all the knowledge, and hopefully bringing a little bit more value to you guys.
Yeah, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure, share it with a friend, and just help us get out the word and make some money. Let's go make some money, baby.
So guys, that's it. Welcome to the Built from Hustle podcast. Catch you on the next one.
Boom.